Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, we are going to see NIOS Senior Secondary Course Lesson 11 Section 2. Here we will be discussing the passage and the meanings of the words that are being used here. Also, we are going to see the intext question 11.2. Let's begin. If you're new here, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, give it a like if you enjoy this content, and share it with your friends. You can see the first part of the video from the playlist. So let's start. So in this one, section 2, we are discussing about the coconut product, and it is about marketing of coconut products. Let's see and read the passage. Copra is primarily used for extracting oil. The country produces 4.5 lakhs tons of coconut oil, equivalent to about 6.9 lakhs tons of milling copra. Tamil Nadu and Kerala account for 90% of oil production. The usage of coconut oil as a cooking medium is confined to Kerala. Palm oil and palm kernel oil are the two primary substitutes of coconut oil. The former competes with coconut oil in the edible oil segments and the latter in the non-edible oil segment of the consumption base. Palm oil prices are globally cheaper than other major edible oils. Palm oil dominates the Indian import scene. A major reason for augmenting marketing of various coconut products beside coconut oil is perhaps because demand of coconut oil has turned sluggish. It seems necessary to augment and diversify the production of coconut-based commodities such as packaged coconut water, coconut cream, etc. However, the competition in these areas is not easy. Coconut water in 200 ml sachet cost rupees 13, which is much more than bottled soft drinks. This is also more costly than the other natural drink, namely milk, which is sold at about rupees 14 per liter. So this is a passage about coconut product, where copra is the dry coconut that is used, and here its relevance with other oil are being compared, and rate is also discussed about the coconut water. Let's jump into the vocabulary section and see which are the words. So the words that are used here is copra. It means dried coconut kernel, which is used to extract oil. The farmers harvested copra to sell it to the oil factory. Copra. Next is substitutes. It means the product used in replacement of something. So many people use honey as a substitute for sugar in their tea. Instead of sugar, honey is being used. Next one is segment. It is a part or a section of a market. Sentence is, the smartphone segment of the electronics market is growing rapidly. Sluggish is to lack energy or to slow down. After the holidays, sales were sluggish and showed little growth. Next is augment. It is to increase or add something. Sentence is, the company plans to augment its workforce to meet the rising demand. Next is diversify, to increase the variety or the range. It is the business decided to diversify its products by adding eco-friendly options. Next is commodity, something of a raw material or a product that can be bought or sold. Gold is a valuable commodity traded worldwide. Edible and non-edible. Edible is eatable or safe to eat. Non-edible is not suitable to eat. Okay. Marketing, the process of promoting and selling the products. The effective marketing strategies helped boost the new product sale. So we have seen the words, meaning, and the sentences. You can come to this section to see the sentences and meaning again. So these are the words used in your section 2, which is related to marketing of coconut products. Okay, so copra is the dry coconut that is being used for extracting the oil. You might have seen the process of breaking the coconut and drying. Usually in rural areas and all, it is dried under the sun. Otherwise, it can be done in large quantities under the sun, and after that the oil is extracted from the dry portion after removing it from its shell. So the country produces about 4.5 lakhs tons of coconut oil, and usually Tamil Nadu, Kerala are producing this much of oil production from coconut. Cooking is mostly done in Kerala. Palm oil and palm kernel oil are other substitutes instead of coconut oil, you can say. So if it comes to edible oil, this one palm oil is the source, and if it is non-edible oil, the second one, that is palm kernel oil, is the source. Palm oil price are globally cheaper than major edible oil. So this is cheaper. Palm oil is cheaper, and it dominates the Indian import scene. So these are the discussions going on, and coconut water's rate is also mentioned here. It is 13, and which is more than milk. It is more costly than the other natural drink, namely milk, which is sold at about rupees 14 per liter. Okay, so coconut water in short is costlier than milk. Let's go to the intext question section and see the questions. Name the states where copra is produced. So namely Tamil Nadu and Kerala are the places where copra is being produced. Where is coconut oil mainly used for cooking? It is in Kerala. Which oil are used in place of coconut oil? So it is palm oil and palm kernel oil. And palm kernel oil. Why does palm oil dominate the import market? From the passage, why does palm oil dominate the import market? It is due to its cheaper rate than other edible oils. What can be produced to promote coconut-based commodities? Coconut-based commodities can be packaged coconut water, then coconut cream, and coconut milk, and other options are available. Which is costlier, 200 ml coconut water sachet or 1 liter of milk? Based on the passage, it is 200 ml of coconut water sachet is more costlier, but the rate of 1 liter of milk is expressed here as rupees 14, which is not true in today's scenario. It is much costlier, and I think this is only based on the passage. So based on the passage, answer the question. It's not related to reality. So hope this section was useful to you. If you found this video useful for NIOS, don't forget to give it a like, share this with your friends, and do type your comment in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.